This is Sarah Darling. I'm here with my friend Quacker Jack, and you're watching My Long Island on FiOS 1.
Yes, Joe and Peggy
Commons Building Services, $25,000. Thank you.
Tonight is the kickoff event for the Father Tom Gala, which will be happening in October. It's important and it's poignant in a way in that it's the final gala for the Father Tom Foundation, because we've been fortunate enough to have an affiliation now with Stony Brook University, and we're founding the Father Tom Hartman Center for Parkinson's Research at Stony Brook.
$500,000 was raised for the Hartman Foundation. That money is going to be matched dollar for dollar by the Simons Foundation. So the net impact will be $1 million tonight, raised to help establish the Thomas Hartman Center for Parkinson's Disease Research at Stony Brook University. So a great start. We're not done yet. The goal is to raise ultimately $2 million, $1 million from the Hartman Foundation and $1 million from the Simons Foundation in a match. We think that'll really get us a great start towards research in that area. About 1.5 million people are affected annually by Parkinson's disease, so it's a tremendous problem. It affects primarily older people, but people can be affected as a young age as well, and I think that's what makes it so particularly devastating.
Parkinson's disease is a neurodegenerative disorder, and that is that there are a group of neurons in the brain that, for reasons which we don't understand yet, die. And the end result of losing that one group of neurons is that people start to have a large number of movement problems. While a cure may be, a few years off, we may be getting closer to the point where we can actually get people to live more comfortably with the disease. One goal would be, for example, to have people with Parkinson's disease have a similar sort of experience to people with diabetes. It's also a devastating disease, but with appropriate treatment, you can live a fairly normal life, and ideally we'd like to be able to at least get that far with Parkinson's patients.
My wife, about 8 years ago, she had the deep brain stimulation, which is where they put two stimulators in the brain and with the wire, and they put a little battery pack on the chest to give you that stimulation, which helped her quite a bit, but it's still not 100%. We want more.
Father Tom was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 2001. In 2004, he formed the foundation, and his mission was to raise money to find the cure for Parkinson's for the more than 8 million people. And now this goal will still be carried out as we turn over the torch to Stony Brook University, where the research will go on for his life and legacy.
Jim and Marilyn Simons have been interested in matching dollar for dollar for anything that Stony Brook University considers important. So they set up a match, $50 million available in matching funds for us, and gave us the opportunity to decide what are the areas where Stony Brook really wants to invest in the future. We have more than 4,000 inventions that have come out of Stony Brook, more than 1,500 patents that have come out. So I think we know how to do basic research, but we also know how to apply it rapidly to disease, and hopefully we'll be able to do that for Parkinson's disease.
Well, I met Father Tom, I can't tell you the year, but it's a long time ago. It was at St. James Parish. My son, who now is 46, was going to the grammar school there, and he come home and he said, we have this great priest and he plays hoops. And then the Parkinson's, he got hit with Parkinson's, and he said the good Lord just gave him another assignment. And so we're trying to fulfill that.